Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I see you, I appreciate you, and as always, thank you to all the OGs. This video is charged by nature, so you will hear the aspens, the leaves rubbing together and making a whistle. You will also hear the cotton trees, excuse me, not the cotton trees, you hear the pine trees whistling as well in the background, as well as some cypress. So know that all that earth, that grounded, that rootedness is coming through in this reading. This reading, we will be talking about what can we expect from the presidential election. That was a lot, so we can expect a lot. And Nine of Pentacles flipped out, but let's see what the American people can expect, look forward to with the election. The election, as many of you know, is in less than 2 months. So let's see what it's looking like. What can we expect from this upcoming election? What can citizens expect? Lack of unity with the wheel in reverse. I feel like it's going to get negative before it gets positive, okay? Lots of discord, disagreements, disturbances. I could see like also like television lines being like blanked or tapped, you know, so that messages aren't getting to certain populations. Like they could think that they are online. You know what I'm saying? They could think that they are online broadcasting the message the whole time the television streaming was down. Nobody got the message type shit. What else can we expect? Parties can't agree. Voters can't agree. Okay? Elected officials can't agree. The Hangman in reverse. So we're definitely going to have lots of movement. Okay, what's this Hangman in reverse related to with the election? Movement with the Hangman in reverse. Information coming out with the Hangman in reverse. What can we expect? Seven of Pentacles. We'll be able to see exactly where people have been putting their money, where people have been putting their resources, okay? Where people have been having buy-in, okay? We could see things coming through the stock market as being directly related to, the election. We can see also our agriculture industry. I feel like there'll be people of the agricultural industry that will have an impact on how things go in the election. Like the agricultural industry are major stakeholders, okay, in the American economy, okay? And so right now, I feel like the agriculture people aren't necessarily agreeing, or they are wanting their due diligence for the changes that are occurring, okay? The cards are flipping out. What else on the election? What can we expect? The Six of Wands in reverse. Something is not going to be favorable with the Six of Wands in reverse. Something is not going to be favorable. Something also can come at the last minute as like a sneak, like could feel like a sneak. You know what I'm saying? Something that's not like, whoa, well, how did this happen like this? What's the Six of Wands in reverse energy related to with the election? The Tower in reverse. So something from the past not being rectified, but still needing to be rectified in order to move forward with the High Priestess, okay? Our lady in office is going to feel or experience greater pressures. I feel like people are now going to really be like, well, you're a woman. You really need to prove yourself. I feel like although she has the notoriety, okay, although that she has the public accolade, people are still gonna be like, yo, I still need to see you prove yourself. There's something about you that is still coveted that we don't really know about. We can't really trust your ass. Tell me more about this election. Knave of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands. There's going to be one group of people that are more charged up with negative, okay, negative, not only negative propaganda, but negative like wordplay, like vicious wordplay, okay, tactical, okay, wordplay. There's somebody that feels like if I'm really grounded in how I feel and I really speak on how I feel, then things won't move forward because I've expressed my like repellence, my my dislike, my strong dislike of this thing, because I've explained my strong dislike, like this shit ain't finna move forward. It's like also somebody tried to plant something negative, and did it stick? Yeah, the negative thing turned into something that's a positive thing. So, like something negative that was supposed to be negative within the election turned out to be something positive, something that the people really are enamored by, something that the people really believe, something that the people really want to support. What's this thing? Okay, so there could have been, what was it related to? Okay, there's like some social thing that was offered to like keep the peace. Okay, something that was offered before to keep the peace, and it wasn't delivered. Now this thing that was used to like dampen or to be a demise is then now something that people are looking forward to. They're like, okay, well, we didn't get it last time, but we might could get it this time, type shit. What can we expect to see from Kamala, Vice President Kamala Harris? Very confident, or addressing the areas of which people feel that she's not confident. I feel like she's really, her presence, she's being bolder. Also, her like her outfits could change, the way that her stylist is dressing her. I feel like people have had an issue with the way that people are dressing, that she's been dressing, and that has been something that's been used against her. She's heard that, and so that we could see changes in that. Just her confidence. It's just like she's willing to take all the nails out of the back that you guys feel about her, all the negative things that you guys are finna to say about her. Like she's like, well, I want to show the American people that this is not me. Like, you know, I feel like she has a desire to showcase like who she really is. Like she has a strong will right now. Tell me more about Kamala and what we could expect. Yeah, strong will right now with this the emotion card, the strength card in the upright. Very much leading people with the emotion, with the charisma, okay, with the passion, okay, with the voice, okay, with the energy of forwardness. I feel like she's really like not an energy harvester, but she knows how to use energy in order to stir things, okay, things that may have been climactic for other people to talk about. She uses that energy in order to spur emotions from people, okay, in order to get people like emotionally engaged, okay, with her rhetoric. Any potential red flags that we could see coming from Kamala? Maybe the Empress and the Upright and the Judgment. So I feel like people are really going to be looking more so at like her marriage, how she is as a woman, like her femininity, how she carries herself, how she delivers herself. So I feel like that's another thing why I said about like her clothing, her attire. I really see that. I really feel that we could be seeing a shift in like her clothing, her stylist, the way that she's dressed, her demeanor, the way that she carries herself, okay, the way that she expresses herself. I feel like people also want to see that not only like will your femininity, will your womanhood get the best of leading a nation? That's what people really want to know. Will your womanhood get the best of you leading a nation? Will your womanhood get the best of you leading a nation? The people want to know. What can we expect to see from Trump? Three of Wands with the Nine of Swords. He's really nervous with the Eight of Swords. He's feeling like, dang, I might have to walk away from this. As much as Trump is really being blasphemous and like being boasty right now, he's very nervous about him solidifying his candidacy. I feel like we could see him trying a new tactic. What's this new tactic that we could see? Ugh, why would I have to go for that? Like, he would be extra, something extra, like that requires like people to do something. Like, hold on. The King of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician. What could we see from him? He could be talking to the people who are less fortunate, the people who don't have businesses, the people who feel like America has been like a blockage on the reason why they can't develop riches and wealth. I feel like he's really gonna go after the classes of people who aspire to have but feel like they can't have, given how the systems of America is set up. Why is he choosing this route? Because he feels like he can be the one to overcome people out of like the negative, or the lack of trustingness, or the emotional doubt that they may feel towards America. He really feels like he can change that with people, let them know that no, the system may have not been working for you, but that was before. Under me, the system could very well work for you. What's the success of his pivot? People will be interested. People will be drawn in. People will be interested to see, like, they'll hear him out. You know what I mean? They're like, okay, well, how do you plan on doing that? What are you really saying? Is this something true? I feel like he paints like a vivid world where people can have their greatest desires. Is it really true? I don't know. Excuse me. Any final words on the election? How will the election impact our economy coming up? The Six of Pentacles. Oh, people are really going to feel like they are drowning and needing help. Okay? This election, people are really looking for a way for the election to take them out of things that they've been drowning in. Okay, people are looking for support right now. People are looking for familial, for like community right now. Okay. All right, economy really needs some support right now is what I'm getting. We've been facing an ongoing issue, an ongoing problem, and we really haven't pivoted. Okay. Like, it's been like everybody's been like praying, okay, asking for favor, please help me out of this. Please show me the way. Okay, please. I've been hearing lots of please. People are please. I feel like Anna Kamala, her stance is playing on the emotional, that emotional play of people desiring a better outcome. His approach is to say, like, I know we are in this right now. Here's what I can do for you in the future. You get what I'm saying? One is more like, yes, I know you're in this, like, I know, like, you know, and then the other one is just like, well, I know you're in this, and here's like my solution. But yeah, people are really wanting a solution, a government, a societal, a social welfare solution, because this has been an ongoing thing, a daunting thing. The economy has been daunting to a lot of people. People are looking for a little rescue, for a little help. Okay. What can we expect from like our Federal Reserve during this election? They up to some fucking shit. They're risking people, hedging people's money and shit. Okay, not that they're hedging because the Fed don't do that, but they're hedging shit. I feel like the Feds is also overprinting, overvaluing currency too, withholding information from the general public with the devil card here. I feel like the Federal Reserve too could have also like shifted to a different currency, but the people don't know that they're on a different currency, or they're running their valuation through like a different form of currency. I feel like there's a desire for like marriage and like double occupancy home for the sake of the Federal Reserve, for the sake of the circulation of money, not really because the Americans really desire companionship, but really it is for like the circulation, okay, the joint ship of money. What can we expect from our stock markets? Someone's voice is very big and they're controlling a lot. Someone is very domineering. There's a man, a masculine figure. Okay, could be this person is really good at, like, when they talk. Their opinion is the only opinion that's respected. Yeah, with the chariot here, I feel like this person, whoever is in the stock market and running shit right now, they're really running shit. I feel like also kids, like if people have accounts that are taken out for their kids, I feel like the feds are really playing with that money. Not the feds, excuse me. It could be the feds, or just like the stock market is really playing with portfolios that families have set aside for their children. Okay, people are thinking forward motion for their children, and then here's the fucking stock market like, okay, well, we have assets that don't need to be used right now. Okay, I can vouch for why we should be making forward progress and why we should give the green light on using these other assets. So I would say some of you guys need to either rearrange or it may call for rearranging of a portfolio. It may call for like checking up on your portfolio. It may call for like being able to switch something around, change your risk adverseness, okay, with your portfolio, just to see like what is your money really doing. I feel like because there's business deals had on your money. Do you really know the type of business deals that are being had on your money? You don't. What can we expect with our health care? Okay, and health care as shitty. Homes are going to be losing health care through this as we progress forward through this election. Like, shit is gonna get more tight for the family before it gets better for families and healthcare. Okay, health facilities. Okay, resources to health is gonna become more scarce, especially family planning. I feel like people like how we used to do family planning. Family planning is gonna be something completely different. Okay, post this election. I feel like healthcares are going to occur in like silos now. Healthcare is going to be like a siloed thing. So I would recommend people start getting with like within their community. Who in your community is like a herbalist? Who in your community is like a health practitioner? Who in your community is a midwife? Okay, who in your community is a chiropractor? Who in your community is a physical therapist? Like, those are the connections people need to start making now. What can we expect from schools, okay? Institutions. An increase in price. I feel like institutions are going to be offering you more amenities, but are you seeing more of the quality upgrades right now? Probably not so much. So be aware of, like, I can see tuition bills going up. Okay, I can see also universities merging together. You think you attending one university when really you think you attending this high esteemed university, but really when you look at that university portfolio, it got all these other dead universities under, and you're like, holy shit, I'm not actually at this noble university that I think. So be aware of these grandiose. I'd be aware of these fucking Ivy League universities at this time. I feel like right now people are like desiring to go outside of their community for education, when there's educational opportunities that, although they might not be the strongest right now in terms of systematics, like it's worth developing. You know what I mean? It's worth nourishing. It's worth putting that energy towards right now. It's like an investment. You get what I'm saying? Education is an investment within like your community, how you desire to grow, who you call family, who you want to create community bounds with. Get what I'm saying? What can we expect from our food systems? What can we expect from our food systems moving forward? 10 of Cups, more at home things. Okay, food is now more geared towards the home, cooking together. Okay, teaching your family about how to grow and how to cultivate things on your own. More priority on the home, food in the home, eating at home. Okay, how that energy of like cooking and food at the home really like creates like a yin yang, a balanced flow within like the family unit. You get what I'm saying? That's why they always say cook your own food, eat at home. Okay, cook with your family, have your family in the kitchen. That's why they say nurture your kitchen, nourish your kitchen. Okay, that's why they say have dinners together. Okay, that's why they say eat at the table together. That's why they say, you know, all those things. Is you starting to make sense to y'all? What can we expect in terms of technology after this election? A whole new shit. Technology about to get on a whole new different realm, y'all. There's gonna be new forms of technological innovation that we thought were might have been outlandish, but we'll see that like as times are shifting, like there are people who are engineering things faster than ever before. There are new platforms that are coming out faster than before. What can we see in terms of like not the weather, the biodiversity, the ecology? Okay, I feel like people are going to be dreaming about more things, about like how the earth is moving, more than like people and like the meteors are able to keep up with it. To the medias, it may seem like there's no way that people are getting these downloads, there's no way that people are sensing these things, because we haven't reported it, we haven't seen it. So I would say that if your seeds, if you know, if you are, I feel like people right now, especially people who are of the world, you know, in the world and out of it, or however you say, you know what I'm saying? People who engage with the world, I feel like you see changes that hit the ground level first, that most people, because they're not in the world and they're of the world, they don't understand, and they don't see those changes until it's directly impacting them. You could see something like, hey, I see that the grass has been turning like this, or I've been seeing this type of like dot on this specific fruit reoccurring, or I've been seeing a shortage of this and this, and people are like, well, you have no grounding to this. This could be all in your head whole time, like because you're so of the world. You're experiencing things at a faster rate than people who rely on other people to paint the picture for them. So don't let people discourage you right now. If you're sensing things within like our ecology, our biodiversity, if you're sensing things within like our water, within like our systems are flowing, our trees, our habitats, don't think you're crazy because the majority of people haven't seen it yet, or hasn't been diagnosed or disclosed yet. You're not fucking crazy. What about the weather for the rest of the year? We got some stormy times ahead, some rocky weather times ahead. Things could do with water, okay? Things could do with like boundaries, having boundaries. It could also be impacting our food, the water, and how like the floods and things like that impacting our growth for food, our ability for seeds to be able to germinate, okay? I feel like also business people, retail people, and the people who grow foods, the food people who are in agriculture are not on like an equal agreement. There's new terms that need to be discussed and disclosed. Y'all, how we get here? We started talking about the election. I'm gonna leave it up there, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos, because I will do them more if you enjoy them. Okay, be sure to like, be sure to comment. Got dinner cooking right here, some fresh pasta, some tomato sauce. Okay, got some dinner going out here. Okay. Got some sausages over the fresh fires, some peppers. Got the tent in the back. Peace out, y'all. See you guys.